The part of the reason of why people have this fear, one reason is lack of bitachon, because they forgot that it's not the alligator that kills or the snake that kills, it's the sin that kills. We learned from the Gemara in Masechet Ta'anit, says that there was a big snake that was killing people left and right, and they went to Rabbi Hanina, and they told Rabbi Hanina, there's a snake. He says, oh, okay, no problem, just tell me where it is. Rabbi Hanina saw that people were dying, he stopped his learning, got up, and he told them, where? Show me where it is. They showed him where it is. He goes, where? He goes, it's in that hole. Rabbi Hanina puts his leg inside the hole. Everybody's thinking that Rabbi Hanina is committing suicide here. A few moments later, Rabbi Hanina takes his leg out of the hole, and the snake has bitten Rabbi Hanina's leg, but the snake is dead. Not Rabbi Hanina. The snake died. The snake bit Rabbi Hanina, but the snake died. Takes out this huge snake. Everybody has no idea what happened. What is Rabbi Hanina's blood venomous? Rabbi Hanina says, from here we learn that it's not the snake that kills. It's the sin that kills. So when a person understands that HaKadosh Baruch Hu is the one that rewards and punishes 100%, not just 50% or 60 or 70 or 80, they won't fear anything in the world, even something that's extremely scary, like not an imagination of a alligator, but a real alligator. So it doesn't mean that the person is a bad person or a sinner. It just means the person needs to work on their bitachon. The other aspect of it also is that there's a natural fear that people have of the unknown. And when you go in the ocean or you go into a pool and you don't really know what's under you, it's very common. And the reason why is because it usually means that that person has learned a lot about what's in the unknown, meaning you watch probably Discovery Channel shows, and it shows you all the alligators and the snakes and so on, what's going on underwater. So that adds to your imagination, because now you think that every water has the same alligator that you saw on TV or you saw on the internet, and every water has a shark, and every water has an anaconda, and every little thing, every mosquito has some killing disease. And that's part of the reason, is because we allowed our minds to go to those places and see those things and learn it from this, from the world, and now it adds to our imagination. To undo what we've already learned is not possible. The only thing that we can do is to learn more good stuff, and B'ezrat Hashem, that will overcome the other stuff. Yes.
But isn't it true that a person is not supposed to put himself in a dangerous situation? Like if you're thinking there could be an alligator in the water, aren't you not supposed to?
Well, usually a person doesn't go into water if he thinks there's an alligator in there. It's that usually that the person goes into the water thinking that he wants to go into the water. But then he goes into the water and he realizes that he can't reach the bottom, and it's a little scary, so he thinks maybe there's an alligator, maybe there's an anaconda, maybe there's a monster, maybe Godzilla's here, who knows, it's dark, what's under me? And you start imagining things, because it's unknown, it's under you. You didn't think about it before you got into the water, but you thought about it after. It's the same thing like going in the ocean and swimming into, far out away from everybody else. In the beginning, for the first 5 seconds, if you're not a swimmer, it's cool. Wow, I'm far, yay, look at me. 5 seconds later, for fish that you would eat, not a shark, fish rubs against your leg, already you have half a heart attack. Half a heart attack. Why? Oh, it must be Jaws. It must be Jaws. And you have all the imagination. It's a little fish that you would eat for dinner, but it rubbed next to you, and automatically you're thinking the worst. Why? Because you don't know what's under you. You can't see it. And because you have an imagination, and that imagination could go to very, very far places, that's what happens. It creates a lot of fear.